Squad, we are back with a new redo of Healer chapter 59.1, and it's pretty graphic. Basically nothing new, but like always, if you're not old enough or don't like spoilers, do not watch this video. I mean it. So first things first, Keanu and the gang are making their way through the city of the Jurel Kingdom, or former King Jurel Kingdom for that matter. Remember last time he let the his people like end him. It was pretty much done, and then he clapped Freya's cheeks like right in front of him. That shit was crazy. But I mean, Keanu mentions the place sustained some damage from the fight, but enough to rebuild. Freya wonders if Ellen will be okay on her own since Eve has to go to surrounding territories to make peace with other races, you know, being the Devil King that she is pretty much, or Devil Queen for that matter. Keanu just reassures Freya that everything is fine as long as Ellen is at the command. The panel does show Ellen talking with Eve. I'm guessing maybe some tips on how to conduct business properly and to like not ruffle any feathers so they can make peace terms and be okay with like, you know, the surrounding territories. Anyway, the purpose for the group now is to gather information on the whereabouts of Bullet. The canon hero, as you all know, is a disgusting bastard, but he is of course one of the last people on Keanu's revenge list. They stop at this tavern for food and information. There they come across the merchant from long ago that bought all the miracle potions and made bank from it. And you know, he tried to be sly with Keanu, like he didn't know him at first, but Keanu knew what it was all about. He's like, yeah, you're the one that made quite a profit. He's like, yeah, something like that. But Keanu states that he needs information now and offers a bag of gold if he knows anything. The merchant doesn't know Bullet's exact location, but he tells him of a story about a traveler that came across this weird church while searching for someone. The traveler found nobody inside, but instead a door behind the altar leading underground. When he reached the bottom, there was a door, a heavy metal looking door, so he decides to open it and head in. What he found inside were many test tubes full of underage boys. Like, I'm so serious. Maybe even clones from the looks of their hair. Like the hair made it seem like they were all Keanu. Like they all looked like Keanu in a way, and we know how obsessed, you know, Bullet was with Keanu. But going on with the story that the traveler told him was like, you know, some were dead before they were sold, and this is just a rough translation of what I got, and others suffered sexual abuse. You know, this dude Bullet is such a bastard. Like he really is. And if I'm being honest, Bullet had his way with them because they were all Keanu, but they weren't Keanu in a sense. The shit is just disgusting, I'm telling you. The merchant finishes up and Keanu's hand starts to shake. The chapter ends with the merchant talking about Bullet's backstory, you know, his like accolades and all that, and Keanu grabs him by the collar. So this chapter started smooth, but ended on such a disgusting note. I really wish Bullet was the first one on his list and got killed, because he traumatized Keanu the most. Just think about it. Flare and Blade did some awful things, but Bullet takes the cake, man. Like, so serious. I don't know about you all, but I do look forward to what happens next, because that was just an abrupt cliffhanger from what I can see. Most likely Keanu and the crew will head to that church and destroy it. The Bullet fight will happen after, if he's not already there making preparations for the arrival. Anyway, I hope you liked the review and my thoughts on Redo of Healer chapter 59.1. Hit that like button and drop your own thoughts in the comments. Subscribing is free like always, and follow on socials for updates. Until next time, keep it wavy, squad, and I'm out.